Guys, 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 it's time for chapter 21. I finally have time to read the next chapter of Powerless, and I'm so excited. Recap of last chapter from what I remember, and then I'm double checking. They're at the ball, and it ended with Kit and Peyton dancing, and Blair somehow tricking Kai into dancing as well. Side note before we get into this, I got contacts, yay! So that is why you don't see me with glasses like I usually am. And also, I'm going to a book signing and release for Fearful by this author. I'm so excited. I'm making sure to take a bunch of pictures, a bunch of videos. I cannot wait. So that is an update on what's going on with me. Anyways, let's get started into this book. I don't know what I was expecting for this chapter. It wasn't what happened though. I was expecting a little fight with Kai. That was expected. Oh my word, this chapter shocked me so much. I put it off too long too. Oh, bummer. Okay, let's get into this annotation. Sorry, I'm like now shocked. That was not expected at all. Like, I know stuff gets spoiled looking at the edits on Instagram, Pinterest, whatever, social media you use or whatever. This is one of the things that there was no inkling of an idea that something would happen except for what you saw in the book. I can't. Okay. Focus. Okay. The first thing I annotated. She's dancing with Kit, and she says he looks handsome, charming. He looks like his father. Now, this right here is up to matter of opinion and how you understand it. That's not the word I'm looking for. What is the word I'm looking for? I don't know. So for lack of better words, how you understand it. To me, it sounds like she's saying, like she's trying to remind herself, he looks like his father. This isn't good. He's the prince. He looks like his father. Stop. Like, ignore him as much as possible. Just do this to survive. But it could also mean that she's, in a way, calling the king also, that admitting that the king looks handsome, even though she hates the king. Really subjective right there. I don't really care what you think. Oh yeah. This man, it's not Kit and it's not Kai. It's a random person. But this man, later, for my next highlight, I would have never guessed you were mundane from the slums by the looks of you. His gaze roaming greedily up and down my body. Pause. Ugh. It says that he looks about her age. I don't care. Stop. Just back up. So for once, guys, this red is not because of Blair. Okay. Next highlight. Because then this continues from that one. He's like, she's a vision. She is, isn't she? And it's Kai. It's Kai. Honestly, that whole page was pretty top tier because they're dancing now. Her, Kai, and Peyton. And he finally admitted that she saved his life. Okay. And then next page, he smiles. And she's like, dimples. both of them mocking me. He has dimples. I don't know if I like dimples or not, but the fact that it's mentioned again. Okay. And then he teases her with going like what you see? Yeah, whatever. Okay, the next thing. Splitting screams drown out his words. I put that as ominous. Because what I realized with the next one, I don't have a color for fear. I have a color for sadness. I have a color for anger. I have a color for ominous. I don't have a color for fear, though. So, this is that. So, the thing that I highlighted for sad is, I'm momentarily stunned, only snapped out of my daze when pain tears through my left forearm. The shooting jolt has my eyes falling to the torn, bloody flesh there. Guys, she just got stabbed by a throwing knife. I didn't sign up for this in this chapter. It was supposed to be a cute fight between Kai and Peyton, not between whoever these people are. Okay, then suddenly I'm crashing to the floor with a strong, solid body landing on top of me. No, a strong, solid body covering me. Kai's large frame hovers over me. He's shielding my body from the debris and knives flying around the room. That's meaningful. Don't tell me that's not meaningful. He still thinks he hates her and he saves her life. He saves it. And the next page is literally them just fighting for her, to get her to safety. Because she's going, I'm not going to leave. I can stay. I can protect myself. I want to help. And he's like, I will throw you over my shoulder and take you there myself. You need to be safe. Go to the safe room. Because he cares. This isn't healthy for me. This isn't healthy. And then Kit shows up. And someone's like, get him out of here. Well, Kai was like, I thought I told you guys to get him out of here. And he's like, I'm not hiding from this. This is my kingdom too. And Kai fires back, well, you won't be around to rule it if you die, Kit. And then his facade cracks. Because he's scared of losing his brother. And now I have to read the rest of this book knowing that that happened. Knowing that something awful is going to happen. Whether by him or to him. Kit, this is. At some point in the series. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. But that's this chapter. Oh yeah, I forgot to, I'll do it right now real quick. Hold on. The other thing I meant to highlight. We need you alive, Kit. I need you alive. Take care. Anyways, that's this chapter, and this is reminding me that if by some miracle I get to the end of this book soon, I know at some point in this series it's like really sad, but I have to keep stopping after every chapter. And when I stop after every chapter, my emotions when I come back are either not that strong or way too strong. This is gonna be a wreck, guys. Wish me luck. I'm gonna get through this book. I'm gonna get through this whole series. I already bought book 2. Anyways, stay cool.